Good day or whatever time of the day you have. It's January 26, 2022. It's a weekly CI SIG Node meeting. And Matthias just told that he has some audio issue. So yeah, hopefully he will reconnect soon. Yeah, today on agenda, Mike suggesting we extend the timeout deadline. Mike, anything special about it or just need for review?
No, just for little context, this failure has been on a couple of jobs, not only the one that's mentioned, and mainly on this PR. And I just bumped the deadline to see if this helps fixing the flakiness. Otherwise, I'll have to take a deeper dive into what's going on.
How much did you bump the flakiness? Or sorry, the timeouts?
The timeout, it was 1 minute and it's 2 minutes now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try. Oh, what's happening in chat? Okay, Matthias back.
Yeah, I'll keep monitoring the jobs, and once I confirm this is green, we can close them.
By the way, there are a few more with the same failure, but yeah. Okay, anything else on agenda to talk explicitly? I like there used to be one from Matthias, like another agenda item, but you removed it.
Yes, it's fine. Elena took a look. I thought we wanted to discuss the annotations, but it's fine.
No, I had no discussion. I just wasn't sure. I hadn't seen, Node doesn't use them, but a bunch of other, I did a code search in a bunch of other groups too. I think probably Matthias was just asking for an approval and an LGTM on the Docker pre-submit removal, and I did that this morning, so it's done.
Yes, thanks.
Hurrah.
Yeah, and I already saw, I think Paco sent a update for pre-submits to enable a swap pre-submits, which is cool. So we need to remove
Cool, I should look at that.
Yeah, all of them and return back swaps. Anyway, okay, let's go to the grid. Why doesn't it show? Where is everything? Oh. Okay. So everything green. So this is Mike increasing timeout. Green. So Sigrufi 2 failure was resolved. This one. Doesn't show. Just wanted to highlight that. Okay, apparently it's not the best UI, but yeah, I wanted to highlight that the final issue was that we didn't fetch the process of containerd properly. So now it's fixed and it's back to green. Okay, but now we see a lot of new failures. Paco suggested last night, unfortunately I haven't had time to look at it, that this PR broke a lot of jobs. So this PR was clean up some container runtime flags. What it broke, I can show you, is these jobs wouldn't even start. Yeah, mostly containerd for sure, but yeah, they wouldn't even start this containerd Ubuntu end-to-end 1.4. Yeah, plugin GPU. It's all started at the same time, and day before yesterday, maybe yesterday night. Yeah.
But is it really deprecated, this flag?
Flag is not deprecated, just have a single value now. So since it's single value, like there is no need to specify it. But I think it's deprecated.
Yeah,
so
but maybe the default value is wrong, no?
No, the default is remote. You can't set it to Docker anymore. It only had 2 values. That's why it's deprecated. It's like, if it only has 1 value, maybe don't set it.
It's also being removed from a bunch of places, I think, because like we can re-add it when it's relevant instead of having a bunch of like stale checks everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really believe that this flag broke it, but timing kind of matching. I think. Let me see when it was merged. It was merged 2 days ago. Yeah, 5:16 p.m. and job start failing. Oops. Yeah, timing matches. So yeah, I don't like. Does anybody wants to take a look to understand what exactly broken? Because like I don't believe this removal flag will break it.
Yeah, I'll take a look tomorrow.
Okay. So this is start. I'll add it to agendas explicitly. So then these jobs start partially failing around the same time. And partial fail, I wouldn't attribute to the same PR. So you see, like some tests still passing, some tests became red, and timing of it is also quite suspicious. The timing is the same. So
That's a lot of failing tests.
I
Yeah.
assume something else landed around the same time that broke a bunch of stuff.
Something must have landed that broke a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly on container side, I think. The same time, so something fishy going on.
Well,
And
at least we
again,
have like a timestamp because every single one of these where the job started failing are the same. I would say, do we have a bug for this? Because I should say like that seems like an urgent critical thing. Like we should try to revert or fix that as soon as possible.
Did any cryo stuff stop failing or just containerd?
That's a
cryo
great
failing the same
question.
way as before, so it's mostly container. So if you look at cryo, all the failures are exactly the same as last week. So oops. Open again.
Because there's been no containerd releases that we'd have picked up. And I can't think what would have changed in KK that would only break on containerd.
Yeah, so this is same failures. There is no 124 relationship. Yeah, it's
Oh well,
It's
I
failing
guess
for.
tomorrow is a get bisect kind of day.
Okay. I don't know whether we should attribute it to the same thing or it's separate. I think it's separate issue. Because like
Sergey, do you know if GCP bumped any images that we use around then?
I didn't check, but yeah, I didn't check. I opened one of those jobs and it's complaining about old image. So I mean just an spyglass. So since it's complaining about old image, then I don't think it was bumped. But I didn't check explicitly for PRs or anything. Okay. So just to update, this still exhibits the same strange behavior. It works on Monday and Tuesdays and then doesn't work on Wednesday and Thursdays. Very interesting flakiness. You see, it works a couple days and then doesn't work. And it used to be the same last week. And then, and before that, we don't have history. So still needs to follow up. And NPD, there were no progress. I know that we did a couple of fixes, but it's still failing. So I will ping again. Cryo, same situation, no progress. At least I haven't seen any. Okay. Anything else on test grid? And yeah, as this kind of critical issue that everything starts failing. So if somebody have time before Danielle this morning, please take a look. If not, then Danielle, please take a look at this list. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's go to triage. We accumulated quite a few on needs approval. So Ilana, we need to take a look at this. I think the few cherry picks and such. But let's take a look at triage specifically. Okay. It's just waiting on author. I mean, theoretically, you can merge this way.
What was the suggestion?
Just remove attribute
See.
completely instead of making it empty.
Yeah.
Test. Yes. Okay. Same for different tests. Same suggestion. Enter the key to test. Put it in waiting on author. I think it was around for 4 days already. So if author wouldn't pick up, we need to just take it. Export sandbox cleanup. It's on both ports. Small update on tests. Yeah, I think it's a behavior change. I would move it away from this board. It's not test related. Also behavior change, I feel. Okay. Quite some test was added.
That
But,
doesn't sound like a test only change.
Yeah, it's mostly product change. Okay, this is, I think it's to do. If you want to test graceful termination on some distros, we need to make some adjustments.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Do we have David today? Thank you for filing this. We don't, but you can see us thanking you on the record.
Yeah. I've seen leaks in test file changed. Oh, okay. I reclassified it from bug triage. And we still need to understand whether it's a real issue or just, I mean, it's a clearly test issue. I think it's low priority. I would put it in to do. Does anybody want to take a look and understand what's happening in this unit test?
Are you going to triage it, Sergey? Oh, for some reason it got untriaged.
Because it wasn't a bug in kubelet. So Kanju thought it's a bug in kubelet, but then it was reclassified.
Yeah, this is just they're basically saying that tests are leaking or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we want to put priority backlog on this.
Exactly. And this one we already took a look and it's approved. Done. Okay. It's all in proper places. Oh, this one. Is it out? Storage common Windows. Yeah, it's not us. Okay. Oh, other way around. Nothing. It's all in to do. So yeah, if anybody wants to take a look, please take it in from to do. Okay. I think we're done with Trash, and I looked at performance earlier today. It was all good. Yeah, stable across the board on CPU, on memory. So looks very good. Anything else for test side of a meeting? Okay, then we will go to bug triage. Milana, do you want to handle that, or you want me to keep driving?
I can. I think you'll have to give me co-host. So let me pull up
Absolutely.
the dashboard.
Okay, I stop sharing.
Hurrah, I'm a co-host. Let me share my screen. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Awesome. Okay, looks like we have some already used information. That's easy enough. And we have some here that were accepted. Here. Check what's going on with this one. And then we've got a few in the triage column. Also, I would like a very excited interactive audience today. I think it will be more fun. So somebody tell me a fun fact that they're okay with having on a Kubernetes YouTube recording. I'll pick on someone. Okay, Matthias, you're giggling, so you have to go first.
I'm afraid that I don't have any fun fact today.
No fun fact today.
No.
Nothing at all.
Dr. Pepper is not really a doctor.
Oh, what? Oh my God. Like, what's your favorite color? Are you okay with that being recorded forever on YouTube?
Red.
Red. Well, that's good. I like, like red cars, they go fast. As you know, red makes everything faster. Okay.
Yes, that's a true fact.
Good. Okay,
It's,
somebody.
it's because the label of kind bug is red here.
I mean, the test being red definitely makes them faster than running to the end.
That's true. That's very true. It's funny because I would say my favorite color is green, unrelated to the test being green. But now that you put it that way.
When I worked at Circle CI, I basically had the catchphrase of, I want anybody seeing red on our website to strike fear into their hearts because it means they know they fucked up, not us.
Okay, so it looks like this one's triaged. I will yeet it into the triaged pile. Okay, slow CNI of teardown pod would cause P-leg not healthy. Well, we want our P-leg to be healthy. It's CNI. Is that us? I mean, this looks pretty detailed.
Is it Docker Shim?
I don't think so. It's CNI. Oh, this looks Docker Shim specific. Yeah, let's see what version did they say they're running? 122. They didn't put their CRI or their CNI. I think that they have enough details in here to at least investigate, so I'm going to triage accept this. Okay. Kubelet doesn't support thing. Oh, is this one of those old things that's like a feature request, but then people went back and forth about whether or not it's a feature or a bug? Okay, it has both feature and bug on it. That's the problem. Let's remove kind bug, remove life cycle rotten, and yeah, I'll take this off the board. You are a feature, not a bug. Okay, well, Daniel, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. Oh, that's a good one. I see there's even a purple glow in your background.
Obviously.
Experimental host user namespace defaulting. That sure is a mouthful. Feature flag is obsolete. Once the transition to CRI was made, the flag no longer had any effect. Oh, well, that's probably not a bug. That's maybe a cleanup thing. Wow, this is quite old. Yes. Oh, and it looks like somebody even did. Oh, they added kind bug and root kind cleanup. Okay, fine. I really think this is a cleanup thing, but sure, we'll triage accept this. I think that this has enough stuff on here for a new contributor to fix this. What do you think? I kind of want to put a help wanted on this. Okay.
Is it saying to just remove this flag?
Yeah,
or-
just remove the
Okay.
flag because it doesn't do anything.
Then yeah, should be fine.
Sporadic. Yeah. Okay, it's also SIG storage. That's very suspicious. I think this is SIG storage and not SIG node. A lot of people talking about this. Oh, looks like Jordan has revived this. At least 5 data races. This bug sure has got a lot of attention. Okay, it seems that other people are handling this. They clearly have not triaged this for some reason. Given that this got a lot of attention, I will triage accept it. explicitly, so it has the sig ack. Feature request. That sounds explicitly like not a bug. Does anybody have a favorite Kubernetes feature? No one at all.
Does anyone who works on Kubernetes actually use Kubernetes anymore, though?
I mean, I don't use it for like personal stuff, but I use it at work.
I don't get to run things in production anymore. It's very sad.
Well, you know, there's only so many things you can do in a day. Inconsistent pod status reporting.
I run one job and one small block thingy. And it's like, it's overkill for this two things, but yeah, just trying out.
Well, you see, in order for me to be able to run Cube on my Raspberry Pi, I need swap support to go to beta first. So you all should be working on that with me.
Hey, I added it to Containerd.
Who's to say I will use Containerd on my Raspberry Pi? Maybe I'll use Cryo.
Sounds fun.
I currently have no Kubernetes on my Raspberry Pi. Okay, inconsistent pod status reporting.
I have a Kubernetes cluster that runs a Telegram bot that sends me a text when tests finish on my computer so I can come back to my desk.
Nice.
Which is totally a valid use of an entire Kubernetes cluster.
Okay. So somebody's complaining that this says completed, but something exited with a non-zero error. I guess this one. I want it to say error. This is definitely sig CLI. I can put help on this. This is just a display thing in the CLI. Or that one. This one. Triage. Okay. 3 more. When log path is empty, Kubelet removes some files we don't expect it to remove. Like what? Such as /bin symbolic links. But where? I'm implementing a runtime for Kubernetes using CRI. Wow, that's very ambitious. This definitely needs more information. Let's see. I thought the first bug we put needs information on today. That's good. People are filing their bugs with enough info. That doesn't seem right. Okay, well, it's expected that the logs would remain on the node. That's fine. I don't know about the sandbox containers, though. Did they include any of these? Okay, yes, at least they did that. They did not include OS or CI. Okay, one more. Kubelet does not assign node address on expanded IPv6 address. Well, that's exciting. I'm not running any IPv6 only clusters that I'm aware of, although maybe I'm just not cool enough for that. Oh, it does a string comparison? Ha ha ha. That's an oops. That feels like an obvious bug. Okay. This is shared code with the SIG network. I'm gonna put a good first issue on this. Okay, we did it. We have no more things. Do we want to check any things that had updates? Since we have a lot of time, apparently. Okay, here's a new thing. Here's a new thing. Oh, there's a bunch of things. I will go through some of them, maybe not all of them. Nope, that one's just stale. 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 That's so sad. Stale. Stale. Oh, this one has some information. Oh, and a reproducer. That's exciting. Thank you, Matthias, for working on this. That's a long stack trace. Still needs information. Someone wants this thing to merge. What's the PR in question? I don't know that this is ever going to merge. I think that there was a lot of back and forth on this. This PR has been on hold for a lot more than 2 weeks. Apparently this person is fighting the bot, so I'll just leave that one alone. Okay, I think that's all for bugs. Anything else we want to cover today?
So what's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color? I told you it was green.
Okay.
like the color of plants and also apparently the color of passing tests.
Okay. Nothing from my side. Anything else? Okay then. Bye bye everybody.
Cheers, everyone. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.